Hey, what's going on, guys? Again, so in this episode today, we're going to be talking to the EMG booth. I have my friend Ryan here to talk about the new products that is coming out and basically to see what's coming up and brand new for this year. By all means, Ryan, you have the floor, sir.
Thanks, guys, for coming to visit here at Shotshow 2024. We have a couple cool new releases that I wanted to kind of point out to you. First off is going to be our Taran Tactical Combat Master Alpha. So those of you familiar with the Combat Master double stack 1911s, very popular for us. For this one, it's more of an open race gun kind of style of gun. So you'll notice the compensator on the front, optics ready, has some holes pre-drilled on the side for other accessories. And also on display is the Taran Tactical TTI Custom MPX. It's going to be the MPX that you all know and love, but with a little bit of Taran flair. So you have a carbon fiber handguard over there at the front, compensator, Taran Tactical logos, literally all over this gun.
Basically the same one like in John Wick 3.
Exactly,
so yeah, I got it. I'm a mad fan of
Enhanced
this one.
magwell and extended base plate. So those are all the Taran Tactical releases for this year. Over here on the Dano Defense section of the world, we have a couple cool new releases that I'm really excited to talk about. We have our PDW up here in the Mark 18. Both of these are produced for us by SEMA. It's using the SEMA MWS-based gas system, the CGS gas system. Really, really high performing, really, really reliable. Really excited to see these come out, especially with some of the new externals that are on here. I feel like they've reworked some of the outer barrel material, so it feels like it feels more like a real gun. Like the outer barrels have a little bit more weight to them, and I feel like that point's more like a real gun. For those of you looking for training aids and whatnot, we also have the SEMA Mark 18, but with their Platinum AEG gearbox on the inside. So those of you familiar with a high-performing SEMA Platinum gearbox,
right?
All of the same features and stuff apply on the inside. All of these are using the new Dano Defense DD RAS3 rails, so with M-LOK. So those of you excited to kind of come into the future with the rest of us and use M-LOK, it's here now for you.
And I mean, I gotta admit, like the RIS3 rails, I'm a fan of it too.
They're really nice.
They're very nice. Modern, and then also they're still kind of slim compared to like having the razor sharp Picatinni's that we've seen on the other ones.
Yeah, they're definitely very slim. They don't have a lot of snag points, but you still have all of these M-LOK slots to attach whatever kind of accessories you want to them. So I think this is definitely what we're going to be seeing more of heading into the future.
Right. Most likely, I'm going to see you really soon about this guy here.
Probably. I shouldn't. But if it gets added to my collection, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Hey man, I got it.
Yeah. Sorry, one more Mark 18 that I wanted to talk about too is that we have this collaboration with Wolverine. Wolverine Airsoft is producing a limited run of these Mark 18s. The lower is actually, if you take a look at it, it's accepting normal AR style handguard, or sorry, not handguards, but pistol grips. So the lower is going to be a little bit more realistic for you. Those of you looking to try and get the original kind of slim not motor grip, but the slim
AR grip,
on the back.
Right.
Really, really exciting. If you want that extra realism and you do like using HPA.
Nice.
That's it so up here, the only cool new thing we got from Kriss this year is the gas blowback Vector. Those of you familiar with Kriss as a company and Crytek as a company are familiar that they had a gas blowback Vector, and that one is no longer being produced, so they now have a new version of it, totally reworked internals, but still the same gas blowback functionality with the dropping bolt that the Kriss Vector is known for using. So really, really cool for Crytek and Kriss this year as well. And we did have the Staccatos last year, but these ones are now a couple different variations of the Staccato, and also these are in stock or on pre-order and shipping. It depends on the model, but we are shipping and taking pre-orders for some of these. So we have the EMG Staccatos up top. So take a notice at the new grip textures. These are very, very aggressive grip textures on the grips here, and I'm really happy with how these turned out. Like, it still boggles my mind to see how good of a texture they can get out of a molded product.
Right.
It's usually something that you would need to get like a hand stipple job like we have on the 6mm Pro Shop versions, but the fact that they're able to do it in a mold is just crazy.
And it just feels like they actually, like, it's still like handcrafted.
It's so deep, and it really gives you great purchase in your hands when you're trying to grip the gun. But yeah, we have EMG Staccatos up here, and then 6mm Pro Shop Staccatos on the bottom, many of which have some sort of optics mounting option for those of you that want to run red dots, but we obviously have iron sights on there as well.
So I do notice one thing is you have the actual gas blower Noveske, but awfully in a very, very familiar color now.
Yeah, so the Bazooka Green is a new coloration for us this year. It's still the same Noveske gas blowback rifle that we had last year. This year we just wanted to do something special, so we have the Bazooka Green coloration. Really, really cool. I really like how these turned out. Using, again, the SEMA CGS gas system on the inside as well for that.
So basically, let's go ahead and talk about the AKs, because we can't forget our AK guys here, so yeah.
So we have a couple new Rifle Dynamics releases for us this year. It's going to be really cool. We have 2 LCT made for us AKs. So if you'll notice, same amazing LCT external quality, which you have Rifle Dynamics licensed rails on the front ends of them, and also their signature stock as well.
Right.
Updated too for us is this Rifle Dynamics AK, but in the proper green. This is a little bit tweaked from what we had last year. It's a little bit more muted, a little bit darker in color. And then we have 2 more Rifle Dynamics AKs at the bottom with M-LOK handguards and a variety of different stock options as well.
Right, and I gotta admit, I do like Rifle Dynamics style.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like more modernized in that aspect of the
modernized
AK.
AK.
So like, again, it's pretty nice. And then right off the bat, we know about the reliability LCTs. So you got everything all in one in the AK gun. So you're good.
100%.
But also, like, if you don't mind, I do notice something in the front we should probably talk about all the way there.
Yeah, we have. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of info about it.
Right.
It's going to be the Genesis Gen 12 shotgun. So you're familiar with seeing it in John Wick.
Yes, sir, I am.
I can tell you it's going to be a multi-shot shotgun.
Okay.
It's going to be HPA powered. That's literally all the information they gave me about
Hey,
it.
better information than no information, man.
nothing,
So,
right?
hey, so I do appreciate you on that.
Of course.
Well, also speaking about the cerakote, I did got a notice on this time. This raffle rack.
Yes, these are done for us by Dirt City Cerakote, I believe is the name of the applicator. But we have a couple F1 themed Cerakote jobs done up for us for the show, because that might be fun. Vegas, F1, all that.
I kind of do like how you have as the marking T got to be the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Because of course it's got to be number 1.
Yeah.
I wonder what Formula 1 racer we're talking about.
It's very opinionated.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. My favorite is still this team.
Right.
Which we know about what happened there. But either way, yeah, I kind of do like that too. But hey, if you're looking for more products like this from EMG, just check it out at airsoftmaster.com. But again, my name's Mike. I'll see you guys out there.
This video is brought to you by Airsoft Master.